Would you like to get your dick cut off? Maybe you'd like to murder your baby. Want to do both of those things in a van? If so, then head to the DNC in Chicago. On Monday and Tuesday of the Democratic Convention, Planned Parenthood gave out free vasectomies and medicinal abortions in an oversized van just outside the arena. On one side of the van was a taco truck. On the other side was a stand run by the Chicago Abortion Fund. These clowns were giving patients goodie bags stuffed with face masks. They still think it's 2020, I guess, as well as candy, painkillers, and cards of affirmation. And to think, Democrats' rallying cry of the 90s was abortion should be safe, legal, and rare, and now they're giving them inside a bus at their conventions. That got out of hand real fast. Imagine, if you can, a political party who was calling their opposition weird. Now imagine that very party slicing tallywhackers and killing babies in a van. Yes, the Democratic Party has really gone out of their mind. Think no one would want to do this? Wrong. All 40 spots were filled before the convention even began. Now, this would be like the RNC hosting a class for toddlers on firearms. Just try to keep that in mind. Now, given that the Democrat Party believes men can get pregnant, I'd say that this abortions and vasectomies in a van is a bit tame. I mean, the vice presidential nominee, Tim Walz, put tampons in the boys' bathrooms because that's a real crisis in America, and I'm sure glad he's tackling it in Minnesota. Now, that is the booth I want to see outside the convention, some Democratic organization showing men how to insert tampons. But they must do it if they want to be part of the sisterhood. No pussies allowed. If men need tampons, then I want to see it, damn it. Just wait and see how many transsexuals change their mind at that point. But back to this whole abortions in a bus thing. Imagine the type of woman who gets an abortion inside a bus. That is a life only fit for Jerry Springer. But given that the Democrat Party is now in the hands of the country's leading ignorant slut, quickie abortions are not only an expression of policy, but a bit of career advice, I think. Am I saying Kamala Harris has had an abortion? No, but I am saying she is a whore. I'm also saying that birth control is only 99% effective. One more final thought here. Why is it when Democrats bellyache about women's reproductive health that they are so myopic about it? Abortion? Really? That's where you think women's health care begins and ends? Why not call Normal up and have them roll out a bus providing medical marijuana prescriptions for free for women with period cramps? PMS affects 3 in 4 women. Half of all women experience menstrual pain. About 40% of women experience period symptoms so bad they have to miss school or work. PMDD, premenstrual dysphoria disorder, is extreme menstrual pain, and that affects about 5% of women. 1 in 10 women have endometriosis. That's when your endometrial lining grows in places outside your uterus. Ooh, that sounds like a fun issue to bring up at the convention. No? Is that a bit of a downer? Oops, I guess being a woman only matters when you're a man at the DNC. But seriously, I want to see Kamala roll out in a bus passing out joints. We all know how much she loved to smoke weed in college.
Have you ever smoked?
I have.
Okay. Like
And I inhaled. I did inhale.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
Hey, you need to forget that she proudly incarcerated thousands of citizens for weed in California throughout her career. Whoring herself is all this woman knows to do. And if whoring for pothead votes is needed, then damn it, Kamala will do it. But that cannabis chatter was so 2020. Hash for Harris was a cool thing during the Summer of Love and the George Floyd protests. But this is 2024. If you want to stand out, you have to kill babies in a bus. Hold on while I make a call. Hey God, this is your girl down here on Earth. Just wondering, did you see the DNC and their baby butchering bus? Just wondering when you were going to end it all. Thanks for listening to Broad Thinking. Be sure to tune in next week for an all-new episode. In the meantime, be sure to follow the Ladies Love Politics podcast on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.